guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Sims 3 Not So Berry Challenge. You may be wondering what happened. That was really loud. Anyways, I was originally doing this challenge in The Sims 4 before I realized, The Sims 4 it's it's not a bad game, okay, but it's just not for me. What am I doing? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's just not for me. I can't really get into it. I just don't have a lot of fun while I'm playing it. So I decided, hey, why don't we do the Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 3 instead? I was talking to a friend of mine and we were talking about how much better The Sims 3 is. So here is our founder. Oh goodness, the camera is crazy. With somewhat of a crazy look in her eyes. This is Peppermint Latte, and she is going to be the founder of our first generation in the Not So Berry Challenge. And if you don't know anything about that challenge, check out the description of this video where I will have posted plenty of information for you to check out. So, just to give you a brief overview, Um, Peppermint is a vegetarian, eco-friendly. She has a green thumb. She's an angler and she's lucky. Her aspiration is uh oh, here it is. Become a creature robot crossbreeder. And this was not chosen by me. This was set as part of the challenge. Her colors have to represent the color mint. That's still really loud for the first generation. So she has mint green hair, kind of a mint green house, and a mint green outfit. And the traits and her aspiration were also chosen. So let's go ahead and, oh my goodness, she already wants so many things. But anyway, let's go ahead and join the science career because her lifetime wish, become a creature robot crossbreeder, requires her to reach level 9 in the science career track. So, no video games, Peppermint. Who is this? There's an invisible person thinking about clowns. Okay, it's the university llama. I guess I should mention that I have all of the expansions and everything in The Sims 3, so there's going to be a lot going on. And I don't remember what town I chose. I think I chose a pretty normal town. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. Oh goodness, I did not mean to click there. Okay. How do we join the science career? We should be able to just go to the science location, and I think this is it. There we go. Join the science career. So let's get started right away. Waste no time. And if you've never played The Sims 3, stuff like this is pretty normal. Textures not loading in, people being invisible. The Sims 3 is kind of a mess, but I really enjoy the open world and just the fact that it has so many expansion packs and things like that. So that's why I kind of prefer The Sims 3 over 4. I think it'll be a little bit more exciting. She is having way too much fun on her bicycle. Okay, let's go ahead and no, we're not going to university. We're not traveling to the future. No, none of that. We don't have time for any of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So, are you almost there? I guess I could speed up time. No, stop. Like when you make a new household in The Sims 3, all kinds of weird stuff happens. You get llamas, you get like future stones. I don't know. Okay, the life of science is one of irrefutable truths and a respect for nature. gardening knowledge as well as an insight to fishing will take one far at the science facility. It also doesn't hurt to be willing to tinker, even at the risk of electrocution. Sounds perfect. All right, so her new job is going to start tomorrow. Um, who are you? Are you always in this good of a mood? I would love to hang out and get to know you better. I mean, we do need to find a husband so that we can make babies, but I think we're gonna look around first. And also, you're our boss, so that might be a little awkward. And I also just wanted to mention as I look at the rules on my phone real quick. In addition to having to get her lifetime wish, Peppermint also is going to have to master gardening, fishing, and handiness, as well as have three friends, good friends. So we have quite a bit of things that we're going to have to complete before she dies. Um, so yeah, let's go back home and figure out what we need to do to succeed in this challenge. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is work on her gardening skill. Um, I'm not really sure how you garden in The Sims 3. I mean, I don't usually bother with it too much, so that's gonna be interesting. And I wish this llama would just leave. Like, seriously, we're not. What is this? No, we don't need a time portal in our backyard. The Sims 3 is so random. Okay, I don't know why I had her go back home because honestly, in my experience, most of the time you can find like seeds and things for gardening at the park. And we can also find people there. So let's go to the park and see if we can find anything exciting. Um, Marshall Curious. Oh my God, that's terrifying. They won't load in. This is kind of why I like The Sims 3 though. It's just so like it's really fun, but it kind of reminds me of like a Bethesda game like Skyrim or something in the sense that it has so many bugs and it's just so glitchy that it kind of is amusing in like a terrible way. Okay, I'm looking around for seeds for gardening. Um, and I'm not really seeing anything. I don't think picking flowers is going to increase our gardening skill. Okay, so I guess I was wrong in thinking that there would be seeds around here. There's just a bunch of wildflowers. Um, and from what I've seen, no single men. So that was kind of a bust. Maybe we can buy like a gardening book. That's kind of boring though. Like I'd rather just start planting things, instead of reading a book about it. I don't know why she's taking her bike. It's not that far. You could just walk Peppermint. Okay. We might as well see if we can buy a book. I guess there's not like a book category. Wait, we're at the grocery store, aren't we? We should probably go to the bookstore. Okay, I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly all over the place. Oh, the bookstore. Oh, that's the library. Where's the bookstore? Does such a thing exist? Either I'm like horribly blind or. Oh, there we go. It's right next to the grocery store. Perfect. I can just walk on over there or run. Now, who are you? What is that sound? Well, hold on a sec. Okay, let's get our book. Skill books and well, science might be good. Let's get a science book and let's see. Gardening. Jeez, $350 for a book. That's crazy. And let's grab a handiness book. All right, perfect. What is happening back here? Who is sticking through the garbage behind the grocery store? Rosie Williff, what are you? Oh my God. Okay, well, I guess these two are not single or interested in women. So let's just pretend we didn't see any of that. Let's go home and start researching science. All right, we're here. I think I need to set this like as the front door because they're going to the wrong door and that's gonna get really annoying. Okay, so go inside, grab your gardening book, and start reading. And I did not build this house. This house was already in the neighborhood. But I did like completely redecorate it for the most part. Tried to make it minty, but not like overboard, you know? I didn't want it to be like gross. So I think it's pretty cute, honestly. I would live here. And we got some sciencey things in here. We've got like a potion thing. We got a chessboard. So she should be good when it comes to getting her skills. All right. So after reading for a while, Peppermint is getting pretty hungry. So let's take care of your needs. And there's an ice cream truck outside, oddly enough. Why don't you buy ice cream? It's summer, you know. Getting some ice cream from the ice cream truck sounds like a good time. Who are you? Potential husband? Um, Doug Downey paparazzi. I don't know. Do we want to become involved with a paparazzi? The fact that he's like a paparazzi makes me think that he probably doesn't have a real job. So, not that he has to have a real job, but I would prefer it for sure. Ooh, let's get an ice cream cone. That looks good. Looks like strawberry or something. It's got sprinkles. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having one of those in real life. Just make a U-turn in the middle of the road. No worries. All right. So, Peppermint has work bright and early tomorrow. So, after she eats her ice cream, you're going to take a shower and you're going to go to bed. And I think it just started hailing. We got inside just at the right time. I'm not sure why she puts her hair in pigtails when she's in the shower. That's fine. You know, I didn't tell her to do that, but if that's what she wants to do, okay. Good night, Peppermint. All right, so Peppermint decided she wanted to wake up early at 5 in the morning, so completely unlike me, not a morning person at all. But go ahead and make some organic waffles for breakfast, as it's still hailing. I feel like it doesn't actually hail for this long in real life. Like, normally when it hails where I live, it's like 10 minutes of hail and then it stops. Like, that's about it. A hail that goes on for like hours and hours would be terrifying. She wants to go to France. Maybe someday, but not anytime soon. Go to the summer festival. You know, that might be fun. Let's get rid of that one. Um, Going to the summer festival would be a great way to meet some people, which we definitely need to do. We need to have three good friends as part of our aspiration, in addition to finding a mate. So I don't know if the like husband counts as that, but The summer festival has arrived in town. Join your friends for long days packed with excitement under the warm sun. Come hungry for hot dogs and snow cones. Then get ready to burn calories in the skating rink or play a game of soccer. Maybe you'll just grab a spray tan and relax as fireworks fill the evening sky. Whatever you choose, it's sure to be a great time. All right, put your waffles up before you go to work. And let's see. All right. So yeah, they sure made that sound exciting. She gets off work fairly early at 2:30, so I think we should do that after work. Sounds like a blast. What are you wearing? Okay, this is not like an outfit that I gave her. This is just what she decided to wear to work as a test subject. Um, It's all for the good of science. At least that's what test subjects should constantly repeat to themselves. A little shock here, a potentially revolutionary serum there. It's all in a day's test tube. Um, what did that say? Try to stay in good spirits because a bad mood skews the data. Why are you wearing a gown? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Just meet your fellow scientists. Maybe you'll meet some people you can be friends with one day. This is one downside to The Sims 3 is that the scientist's career in this game consists of staring at an empty building, or not an empty building, but like a fake building, like you can't really see inside. Whereas in The Sims 4, you got to go to work with them, you got to see the inside, you got to actually do the job. So that is one downside to The Sims 3 is the amount of rabbit holes it has. But, both games have their strong suits and their like low points. So it's okay. We can handle it. Did you meet anybody? Marshall Curious. It's not the guy we saw at the park with the baby. Yeah, I am pretty sure it is. He's Benny Dias. Don't know where you met him, but he might have potential. I'm pretty sure Marshall is in a relationship considering he has a child. So we will not be pursuing that. And you're done with work. Okay, great. So let's go to the summer festival. It should be right here. And hopefully there are lots of people there for us to meet and mingle with. All right, that one was fulfilled. We are here at the summer festival. Um, all right. So, anybody here we can meet? Who are you? Not loading in like most people. Just in case. All right. Go introduce yourself to Justin Peppermint. Oh, who's this? He kind of looks like a teenager. I'm not sure, but he doesn't look like he's quite legal yet. Why don't you get to know this guy a little bit? Yeah, get to know. Ask about his career and ask him if he's single. Where are you going, Justin? We're not done talking. I didn't even find out anything about you. No, go get him. Oh, is he going to the bathroom? Possibly. What is happening? What are you doing, Peppermint? Go. Oh my God. Okay. Just let him go to the bathroom. Just let him go to the bathroom. Maybe once he's done with that. Okay, this needs to stop. Okay. Yeah, let's just wait for him to get out of the bathroom and then we can get to know him a little bit more. Not sure where you're going, but that's fine. Go do your thing while you wait. Hopefully he's not just like hiding in there. No, I think I heard the toilet flush. Okay. Come over here. All right. Go. Get to know him. Peppermint is starting to feel a bit ill. You've only existed for like 2 days, Peppermint. You can't get sick already. Oh, what is going on over here? It's like a magician. Wow, she's got a terrifying face. All right, Peppermint, what are you wearing? So random. Oh, he's really enjoying that snow cone. Okay, get to know. Did you get to know him at all? Did she find out anything? So I apologize if I'm like sniffling. I'm pretty sure I'm coming down with a cold, so that's fun. All right, Justin's unemployed. Not really what I wanted to hear, but that's okay. Are you single? All right, Justin is single. Now, who is this? I was gonna say very chiseled man, and then I saw his crazy eyes. Let's introduce ourselves to this like military man. We're not gonna make a decision yet. We're gonna try and meet multiple people before we decide to get involved with any of them. What is this guy's name? I didn't even check. Bobby Sargent. Sargent. Okay. I would guess that he's probably a sergeant. Not sure. Just an educated guess there. He makes a living in the military. Who would have guessed? And he's in a relationship with Scout. Who is Scout? We do know her. All right. Well, that's a little disappointing. He had a job and everything. I'm not saying we're above being a homewrecker, but unlike the peppermint in the Sims 4 challenge, this peppermint's not a terrible person. So, we might not want to break up the marriage like we did in the Sims 4 if you watched that. Oh my goodness gracious. What a beautiful man. Loving the liver spots, the unibrow, and the very large bird-like nose. I think we're gonna pass on introducing ourselves to him. That's a little much. Peppermint, she's a good-looking girl. I think she can do better. Let's just go home. It's getting late. You have work tomorrow, I think. Yeah, you do. Definitely need to head home. I don't know, is it just me or is her hair like super gray in the dark? Why are you going that way? That's not the front door, Peppermint. So ridiculous. All right. All right. Good morning, Peppermint. Time to get ready for another wonderful day at work. You have a little bit of time before work. Why don't you go work on your logic skill? Pretty sure you're gonna need that at some point. And I'm also eager to start like discovering potions. I think that's something we're supposed to do. I'm not sure, but I mean, it gives you the science skill. So, that's got to be relevant. All right, go on to work. Still don't know why she's wearing that gown, but if that's what she wants to wear, that's okay. How about you do an independent experiment? It may take a while to pay off, um, but a successful independent experiment could push your career in the right direction. Yeah, let's try that out. See how that goes for you. All right, Peppermint has left work, and while Peppermint was at work for the day, I did some scouting around town, and that rain is really loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. All right, there we go. I did some searching around town and I found these community gardens. So I think this is going to be really good for her. I want her to come over here and harvest some of these plants, and then she can take the plants that she gets and, plant them at her own house. So this is a good way for us to increase our gardening skill. I I'm just brilliant, I know. Gardening apparently makes you extremely smelly. I'd say that's pretty accurate. I'm not a good gardener, but I have tried, and it's very messy. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so just from harvesting those plants, she actually got a gardening skill. So her work performance is doing pretty well now. All right, and now that you've harvested some plants, gotten soaking wet, let's go home and maybe we can invite Justin over because, um, why not? It sounds like a good time. Okay, I'm gonna get really annoyed with her going in here. Um, that door can go away. We don't need that door. Let's just delete our problems. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Invite over Justin Caves. And he should probably take a shower before he gets here because you smell. Unfinished room. Oh, can't you open the garage? Don't be stupid, Peppermint. God. Sims, sometimes, man, they've got issues. I think that might have been his car. I don't know if we have time to take a shower. Better not have stood us up. It's 8:45 p.m. Why is the ice cream truck still out? Where are you, Justin? Get over here. If he stands us up, I'm not going to be happy with him. We might have to move on to another eligible bachelor because I'm not okay with that. All right, pay your bills. Okay, it's been an hour. Where is he? Wow. I think he stood us up. That's not okay with me. Um, let's send a secret admirer text to Bobby Sargent. Yes, he is married. No, it doesn't matter. And talk to him on the phone too. Because apparently Justin, just doesn't want anything to do with us. And if that's how he's going to be, well, we don't want anything to do with him. We have higher standards than that, right, Peppermint? We totally do. All right, but it's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna have Peppermint go on to bed, get ready for work tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna end the episode there, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this Sims 3 Not So Berry challenge. Hopefully a little bit more than the Sims 4, and I'll see you guys next time. And I hope you have a great day.